Hi friends, welcome to Guru Maths Theory. Problems we have already covered in this app. Kindly download this app for getting these problems as well as these theory lectures. They are useful for CBSE, ICSE and all the state boards within India and outside India. So in this video we will be focusing only on theory. Let's start. Perimeter and area. So what is the perimeter? See here, perimeter, circumference, everything is one. What does it mean? The end, or you just add all the ends, and that is a perimeter. In circumference, you just add the whole end of the leg of the circle, this outside length of the circle, and that is known as a circumference. So it's one and the same thing. So perimeter of this quadrilateral will be A, B, C, D. A plus B plus C plus D. That's a perimeter, right? Area means what? The area is the total amount of surface enclosed in the given figure. Means this figure enclosed within. Inside is area, outside is perimeter. Simple. One important point for both perimeter and area. It should be a closed curve. Open curve does not have an area or a perimeter because nothing is enclosed in it. Right? What is perimeter of a square? A plus A plus A plus A. All four sides are A, so add them. So it is 4A. So that's simple. What is perimeter of a rectangle? See here, length, breadth, opposite sides equal. So L plus B plus B, 2 into L plus B. So L and B are length and breadth respectively. Area of a square is A into A square it is called as. Then here A is the length of each side. Square with the length of A units. Area of rectangle is what? L into B. See this, A into A, and rectangle is L into B. Now area of parallelogram, it's quite simple, base into height. What is here? Triangle is half base into height and parallelogram is base into height. So area of parallelogram, this is base, this is the height. So next, triangle is a part of rectangle. Remember, every rectangle will have two equal triangles. In fact, it can have many equal triangles, but simplest way is two equal triangles. Suppose, see here, these two triangles would be equal. So what will be the area? Area of rectangle, whatever it is, and half of that, right? So area of each triangle will be 1 upon 2. It should be 1 upon 2 over here into area of rectangle. So 1 upon 2 into L into B. So if it is 10 and 5, so 1 upon 2 into 10 into 5, so 25. Okay. What is the area of triangle? Area of triangle is half base into height. So half into base into height is area of parallelogram. So a half into area of parallelogram, right? That is 1 upon 2 into B into H. Now let's speak about circle. See here, this is known as radius. Radius means from center to circumference, and diameter is double of radius. Any chord which passes through the center and connects the opposite sides of the circumference. Okay, so that is diameter. What is circumference? Or the end line of this boundary, you can call it, of this circle is known as circumference. See this, the fixed point in the middle is known as the center. Fixed distance is known as the radius. The perimeter of a circle is called as circumference. How to find the circumference? Formula is very simple. 2 into pi into r. Circumference is the total path or distance covered by a circle. It is called the perimeter of the circle. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r, where r is the radius. Area of circle is pi into r square. Pi, what is pi basically? Pi is 22 upon 7. Means what? It is a constant which is defined as the ratio of circle's circumference to its diameter. Means diameter is 2 times radius. So 2 pi r upon 2r. So everything gets cancelled, only pi remains. So it is approximately calculated as 22 upon 7. Now 22 upon 7 is exactly, and approximately it's 3.142 also somebody calculates it. So why are we solving all these areas and perimeters and everything? Sure, because practically when we solve a problem in our daily life, there it is used. Like for example, cost of farming or fencing. Cost of fencing. Fencing means what? It will be on the border. Fencing a land is found using a perimeter. A square has a shape of length 10 meters. Perimeter of the land will be what? 10 meters means 4 into side, so 40 meters. So if the cost of fencing 1 meter is rupees 10, then what will be the total cost? So 40 into 10, rupees 400. Similarly, now this is the use of perimeter. Now the use of area. Suppose cost of painting a surface depends on the area of the surface. Suppose if you want to paint a wall, then what? See here, let's say the wall's dimensions are 5 into 4, means 5 meters length, 4 meters breadth. So area of the wall will be what? 5 into 4, 20. 20 means what? Total inside area, right? Covered area within that wall. So cost of painting is, say, let's say it's rupees 20. So what will be the total cost? So total cost will be 20 into 20. Why? Because 20 is per square meter. Cost is always given in per square meter, per note, per element, per kg, per liter, like that. So cost of painting will be 20 into 20, 400 rupees 400. Now how to find the areas of a mixed shape? See here, regular shapes are okay, but see these, like these mixed shapes. So what you have to do is you have to convert these irregular shapes into regular shapes first, and then find the areas of each, and then add or subtract whatever the figure calls for. We have to do that. For example, in this figure ABCD is a rectangle. Now we have to find the area of the shaded portion. So what will we do? First find the area of ABCD, then area of this semicircle, right? And then subtract the semicircle from the rectangle. So diameter of the semicircle is what? 10 centimeter. Why? Because this diameter is equal to the side of the rectangle. So that is 10. So radius will be what? Half of that. 5. Radius is half of diameter. Okay. Now you got radius of this semicircle. Now area of this rectangle ABCD, full rectangle, it is what? 10 into 30, length into breadth, right? So you got 30 into 10, 300. Okay. Now area of this semicircle. What is the area of circle? Pi r square. So what will be the area of semicircle? Semi means half. So what will be that? It will be pi r square upon 2, right? So pi into 5 square. R we already found out, 5. Say this, 5 square upon 2. So pi into 25 upon 2. So 600. You solve this. Bring the LCM of the denominators. Denominator over here is 1, here it is 2. So bring it 2. So 600 minus 25 pi, the whole upon 2. So 25 pi. Pi is what? 3.142. So 25 into 3.142, it becomes 78.5 roughly. So it becomes 600 minus 78.5, that is upon 2. That's equal to 260.7 cm square. That is the area of the shaded portion that is required. So that was a theory on perimeter and area. You can download this Guru Maths Olympiad app from Play Store to get these videos, tests, question banks with explanations directly on your mobile. Remember, this was a theory lecture. All the difficult problems as well as simple problems have been solved in this app. You can download that app to get these theory as well as problems. These problems and theories are useful for CBSE, ICSE and all the state boards within India and outside India. You can follow us on Facebook on this link. WhatsApp us on this number for any query related to purchases. So keep studying, keep watching. Thanks.